What is up, you guys? Welcome back to yet another video. Today I have a pretty special video. This is of the balloon clown from Lowe's last year. Now, as you all know, Lowe's did their 2026 halfway to Halloween drop, and this guy came back along with the DJ and the DJ like little dancing skeleton guy. And then this guy came back. Now, I really wanted this guy last year to go along with my Peekaboo Clown because I was going to do a little clown area. I could not find this thing anywhere. He was sold out online. I went to 3 different stores across my state. None of them had him. I checked my local store like twice a week. Never had him. So, I went the year without him. I figured, at least I tried. Not too big of a letdown because, who knows, maybe they'll bring him back next year. And they did. They brought him back for this year, and I scooped him up on the day of the drop. And here's the only thing. I was gonna get the pumpkin, like munchkin, whatever you want to call it, the henchman thing, as well, because I thought he was pretty cool too. But he sold out like 2 days later, so I ended up not getting him. But I'm not mad about that because honestly, I get to use my money for a couple of their projects anyway that I have planned as well. But this guy, I didn't really want to spend anything on the Lowe's drop, but as soon as I saw this guy come back, I scooped him up because I knew that if he sold out, he was not going to restock, so I got him. I don't think there's too many differences from last year's model and this year's model, but yeah, this one's still pretty cool. So here's the box. I don't know why my camera cut off, but here's the box. It says Haunted Living 7-foot Animated Balloon Clown. Indoor use, motion, sound activated, sound effects, dual powered, so that means that he can run on both batteries and adapter. But I personally prefer adapter because these jump scare ones, their batteries get killed pretty quickly, and this is by Techie Toys, so I'm pretty happy about that. Item number, side of the box, doesn't really say too many things on here, but his box is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. This box is huge. There's nothing really on the inside, just some more packaging. And on to the clown himself. There's the face. He has that puppet mouth, like Techie, or Twisted Grandma has from Spirit last year as well, which I don't have, but this guy does have that puppet mouth, like the old Jenny, like Rockin' Randalls and Big Heads used to have. And I know because I'm a ex-Jemmy collector, but that was like 5 years ago I collected Jemmy stuff. And then of course the balloon dog has rabid teeth and it barks, which I love the concept of the balloon animal barking and moving its mouth. I think it's such a cool concept for a clown. And I normally hate clowns. I despise clowns. I don't think they're Halloween. I think they're just a creepy thing, but this year I'm doing a clown theme, so I might as well get more clowns. I plan to get a couple more clowns later in the season. Don't know what though, but I want to get the handstand clown this year and the ice cream vendor guy, not the shitty techie one from Haunted Little Farm, the Lowe's one with the skeleton guy. I think he's really cool. I do not get the hate for him. I think he's great. But besides the fact he doesn't have any legs, I get that part. But everything else I think is great on him for a sing-song prop. But we'll go over his quality. He's got like that metal tube base, which I like these bases more than like the thin metal ones. I think those ones are kind of cheap. And finally, instead of having those crappy vacuum form shoes like the Peekaboo Clown had, he has fully blow molded plastic shoes, which I love seeing this. And he does have pool noodles on his legs here, so I like that. You kind of can't see, but they're there. And he comes with a sandbag pre-attached and filled, which I like. Although that does make the shipping kind of costly, but because I'm a Lowe's member, I don't gotta pay for shipping. So that wasn't really too big. I didn't have to pay the shipping on this guy. I love the colors they use for him. It's like gray, light gray, and red. And then his eyes light up yellow. This piece is kind of like loose on him. I don't know if it's like broken on mine or something, but it like spins around. But like I said, I don't know if mine's broken, but it's not that big of a deal. The balloon dog is huge. It's massive. Way bigger than I thought it would be. And it's only supported by one hand, which is this hand. This hand is just free on it. That was not the balloon dog that just barked. That was my neighbor's dog. So, yeah. And he has elastic in his hands to hold up the sleeves. So, yeah, and I'll go ahead and show you guys the control box on him. If I can get it undone here. Alright, here's the control box. He's got a outdoor rated battery compartment and an outdoor rated switch. But he does not have those like little gasket things that cover like these holes. There's like a bunch of unfilled holes, which I don't want to know why they did that. This could have very easily been made outdoor. But whatever, I guess. Not too big of a deal. Fine. I'll do it myself. But and he is caked to the brim with like foam. There's so much like foam layering in here. And it's really high quality too. They have put so much effort into this one. I don't know why they don't put as much effort into their other props. But for $300, you definitely get your quality. Besides one con, and that I hate, it uses plastic gears. They're not metal. It's like a jumping spider gear that pushes them forward, and I hate that so much. It's really freaking annoying because you have to worry about it breaking, and it just sucks. Why the hell would you use plastic gears on something where it has to move the entire upper body? And it's got a spring, so that just sucks. And he has a little plastic thing in his neck here. But, I mean, he's great. He's a really cool prop. I really, really like him for the fact that I hate clowns. But he's one of my favorite clowns, and maybe if my favorite clown to be made. And he's by Techie, which is amazing. I don't buy from SVI. I think SVI is shit. But I mean, he's great. And his base is small too. It's like very, very small. It's really not that big. It's longer than it's wider. But yeah, so I will go ahead and plug him in and show you guys all 5 of his phrases. And then I'll cut the video off, and that'll be that. So, enjoy his demo.
Balloon! I'll twist it up like a pretty flower. Or redeem a little attack dog. Like this! Say hello to my little friend! Isn't she beautiful? Hello there, friend. You look like you'd enjoy a creation from an interpretive artist. Here's my interpretation of a vicious attack dog. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? Try stretching and molding this balloon into a vicious, hungry, man-eating dog is the least of my talents. Training it to go after who I want it to. That's my real talent! My favorite thing to do when I'm not performing is to stretch and mold things into other things. Now it's a balloon. Next thing you know, it's you. Balloon! All twisted up like a pretty flower. Or an evil little attack dog. Like this!